I'ma just island boy. I'ma just keep that gun. I'ma be sun gazing. I'ma just keep that gun. That's literally what these dudes sound like. What is good, kind of people of the channel? It's your boo, Bobbalam, and as I have said in a few of the recent videos on this main channel, is that if you want to see more of your boy, and I ain't talking no OnlyFans, I'm fully clothed. I know y'all are wanting all that type of content, but you can check out the second channel where I pretty much stream every night and go over all of the news that you and I care about, I think, at least. But anyway, in today's video, I wanted to check out this new viral sensation rap duo, the Island Boys, mostly because they're from my hood, Florida. Not psych, but actually just because they've been going viral on TikTok and I don't understand what is going on. Is this the new wave of SoundCloud rappers similar to 6ix9ine, Lil Pump, and the rest who are getting clouded up simply off of like a little gag, if you will, and not necessarily the music? Like, it's literally just the meme that is carrying their brands, but it's working thus far. So later on in the video, we'll discuss if it will last, because it very well could. I mean, we saw 6ix9ine and he lasted for years before he snitched and the whole industry kind of turned on him. But before that, he had wild success, making more money than you, me, my mom, my dad, buying his girl a whole new ass that is oh so scrumptious. But firstly, let's check out this Island Boys song, because it's actually pretty catchy, I'm not gonna lie, and I hate myself for thinking that. But hey, with 7 million views on TikTok and counting, I'm not the only one.
Cause I'm an island boy and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy. I'ma just island boy. I'ma just island boy. I'ma get cute.
I'm a little island boy. I'ma just island boy. Is that like an activity?
What going? You're gonna keep that gun. I'll be just staring at the sun. I'm just out full gazing. I'm like, pool where I'm staying. They're like, you wanna be famous? I'm trying to be out the greatest. I'm a Florida boy. Hey, girl.
The amount of syllables they're just fitting into this and kind of using a Jamaican accent to mask their lack of skill at this. But you know, again, it's still catchy.
The real damn topic, I'm like the damn on the topic, I'm an island boy, put my vest on, yeah, like a wagwan man, try to make it to the top. I'm an island boy.
Bro, I swear they're just snapping at random times. It's not even on beat. It's like using a 4/4. Every time they have a new bar, it's just snap and let it rip.
Trying to make it. I ain't seen it with the gang slang. You ain't just saying no kind. And through the storm, through the rain. Cause we try home like a line. From the island boy, from the Caribbean. Que yo soy cubano. I'm an island boy, put my vest on, yeah.
Whew, that was crazy. They might be more skilled than Drake at like coming up with new accents and actually sounding like they are straight from not sight. You can easily tell that they are not Jamaican. We need coaches in the building to tell us if that's like a legit accent, voice crack. But now let's discuss why this went viral. Obviously this video, or maybe it's not that obvious, but this video didn't just go viral out of nowhere. They've been building up a pretty large following for the last few months, maybe even year, over COVID, because what else does the internet like more than a dude? Better yet, two dudes that obnoxiously ruined their potential to get any sort of job in public because of their face tats and just the way they look. But with that being said, that's actually the reason that they went viral, in that when you just look at these dudes, their appearance catches your eye, just like 6ix9ine, with 6ix9ine tatted all over his body. And not to be racist here, because this is a quote straight from Flyysoulja and KodiyakRedd, which was a name given to one of the brothers by Kodak Black himself because he wanted to sign Red 4X, which was his original rap name, because apparently Kodak saw a lot in him and believed that they were twins with just different skin colors. Although I believe Red 4X, aka KodiyakRedd, turned down the deal because Kodak Black wanted to dress him up in a suit, make him cut his hair and look presentable while he raps, just like the rest of all of the signees of Kodak Black's sniper gang. By the way, all this information can pretty much be found in the No Jumper interview. But as I was saying, the reason they blew up in the first place was pretty much because of all of the hate they were garnering, as well as attention, whether it be hate or love, because I'm sure some little kids are messing with this look. From the internet, but more specifically, gang members who were saying that they were claiming Bloods when they weren't actually initiated into any sort of blood gang. Not to mention that they were white skinned, or at least lighter skinned, because I believe they have Cuban descent, which is pretty common when being born in the South Florida region. And at that point, I think you're like Latin, not necessarily white all the way, although you may not have as much melanin, technically speaking. But basically, all of these gang members were saying that they were jacking their style, stealing their flow bar for bar. Again, similar to 6ix9ine, you know, repping exactly the same gang, the Bloods, but weren't actually part of the Bloods. And maybe they didn't want to have a whole situation like that where the gang actually supported them, got into a little bit of trouble, and then they got snitched on, which I believe they had a little bit of controversy lately. I'm not sure if it actually came true or not, if they did in fact snitch. But all in all, the reason they went viral in the first place was due to their appearance. And this actually got them in like IG Live beefs, which even further scaled their popularity or hate or just clout in general, by which they would simply just get in very loud and egregious arguments with dudes who were just calling them internet gangsters, which they may or may not be.
I don't work. I do studio. I record. I'm a full-time rapper. You know, I'll be telling
you're a full-time. I think you're a full-time idiot is what you are. You're not a full-time rapper, dude. Let me see that stack real quick.
You want to see my dick?
Which you can easily find on YouTube if you just look up Flyysoulja IG Live beefs. And so with the repetition of beefing with random people on IG Live and responding to all the hate on TikTok, coinciding with their crazy images, they just kept blowing up more and more on TikTok, Instagram, every social media, to the point where when they finally dropped the video that we watched before with the Island Boy snippet, it went absolutely bonkers. 7 million views in a couple weeks, which then led me to research some of their past music to see if they're actually real rappers. Maybe they're just trying to cash in on the meme, because a lot of times when these rappers blow up based on their appearance or just a little gag, they know that they won't last long, so they just try to drop as many songs or products as possible in a short period of time and get out before they turn irrelevant. And in fact, they dropped a song quite recently, September 26th, which is about almost exactly 1 month ago, called Wicked Way. Flyysoulja and KodiyakRedd accumulating 700k views in about a month. And I believe it's completely independent, because if you check out the YouTube credits, they don't have a publisher that is copyright claiming their music. And if we check the credits on Spotify, it seems to be an independent release by Red 4X. And so again, after this whole Island Boy trend goes away on TikTok, will they last? Well, personally, I don't know if they have the rap ability, but if they get signed to a real label where then the label can hook them up in the studio with real songwriters, big time producers who can make a hit out of a meatloaf sandwich, maybe they can just utilize their brand as like a clout vessel and then drop bangers. Pop some auto-tune on there. It's definitely been done before. Lil Pump, 6ix9ine, Smoke Perp, pretty much everyone in the SoundCloud era, except for the ones who haven't fallen off since then. And there's not too many of those. List them in the comments if you think you know who these are. So in conclusion, I think they have potential. However, I highly doubt it'll last, because the Lil Pump experiment, which it has so been called, because I'm sure they have some sort of management behind them helping them out with the social media antics, and they're not doing it themselves. They may not be signed musically, but they have some sort of social media sort of label helping them, just like Lil Pump. I believe the company was called Lights Global. I just doubt the experiment will work this time. It's been tried so many times. Most successful rappers that last long term, and for sure they're gonna make money before they fall out of relevance, more than your boy. But as I was saying, most successful rappers typically blow up with their actual music. It's not their appearance or a gag. The music has to be at the forefront of their brand for it to actually stick. But you know, if they drop this Island Boy song, I think it could actually take off. It's already viral on TikTok. They already have remixes and remastered versions on YouTube that have been doing numbers. And I might even put it on my daily playlist. Hopefully they get signed before though, so the songwriters can jump in, make it an actual good song. With all that being said, it's been your boy Bobbalam signing off. Y'all let me know what you think of these island boys, Flyysoulja and Red 4X, aka KodiyakRedd, which now that I think about it, the way he spells red, it also kind of makes it sound like the child of Kodak and Trippie Redd. So maybe this is the actual clone of Kodak that people have been looking for after jail. Do you think these kids will last though? Make sure to like and subscribe on the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, clap people. No, I see.